everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. Anticipation is mounting for today's game, and we've got two quarterbacks looking to make an impact. It's Rodgers' Packers going up against Palmer's Cardinals.
Thank you very much, Larry. We are about 15 miles west of downtown Phoenix at University of Phoenix Stadium here in Glendale. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Green Bay Packers and the Arizona Cardinals. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Rodgers now on first down. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Oh, free safety blitz. That can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he'd better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
Second down, here's Rodgers. And his pass incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them. They're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. A play fake to Montgomery. Now Rodgers. They'll roll him out right. And that is incomplete.
I'd say that qualifies as a pretty darn good opening series. Get them into 3rd and long. Get them out of their comfort zone. And guess what? Get your crowd into it early, too.
On 4th down, here's Justin Vogel on to punt it away. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 15. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10.
Wait a minute, Brooklyn.
And a first carry here for Charles Sims. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
And he's going to take this one down to about the 46-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. He'll look to throw. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. A gain of 6 there on first. He'll drop to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. And the QB rating right now is sky high. 4 for 4 on that opening drive, and it ends with a touchdown pass.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to figure it out. I think I need my friends from MIT to come in and help me. I think 158.3 is the number one.
No, that's the
right. That's the highest you can get. That's where he is. He'd like to continue on that pace.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. And now the Packers get set to go. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how the defense reacts. And it may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. Now the first carry for Ty Montgomery. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it, because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Shift together here from the D-line. Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Hassan Reddick not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. To throw is Rodgers. And this one complete to Martellus Bennett. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. They needed 17, and they got 18. A defensive lapse there, and it's a first down. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Second down to the offense in search of 6 yards. Halfback sent in motion. Rodgers to throw on second down. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
4th and short, partner. I mean, this would be a really risky call. Here we are in the first quarter.
On your own side of the field.
On side of the field. But, boy, what a tone setter that would be to go for it and get it, wouldn't it?
You're gritty today. I like it.
I'm feeling it.
On now is the Packers punter. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. $51 yards on the punt there. And the Cards are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game, because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards, but also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Again, they run with Sims. And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8. It'll be a loss of a yard, and they're going to have a third down.
I think there's one element that just keeps increasing on defense in the NFL, and that's speed. They want it at every position, and we just saw there some linebackers who can go sideline to sideline, run past that trash, go past people, and make tackles near the sidelines.
Not only near the sideline, but also in the backfield there for the loss. He'll look to throw. He's caught on his side.
Are you kidding me, bro?
He can have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up 4th.
That's tough.
So possession 1 ended in 6. Possession 2 likely going to end in a punt.
And that's okay. They've just got to get back to what they worked on in the opening drive and continue to make a few adjustments along the way. It won't be exact because the defense will make a few adjustments themselves. Just get back to your game plan.
And it's fielded at the 34.
That'll be a copy.
It's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field. And this is their 3rd drive. Maybe the focus right now not so much on points, but getting their first down.
And when you start off a game, you don't even think that's an issue, do you? But you go a drive, a second drive, no first down, that becomes an issue. Now you got to think about, okay, what type of play calling do I have to do to get us in a spot to pick that first one up?
On first down, Rodgers. That's complete to his tight end. This is Lance Kendricks. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter about to get underway with the Packers in possession of the football. They've got it 2nd and 4 to start things out. Second down, Montgomery. And now running right through it. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. He's going to dump that off to his running back, Montgomery. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll be a second down. Rodgers hands to Montgomery. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And complete on the right side to Bennett. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The 15 yards there on the catch and run.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. To throw again. Rodgers. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. Robert Kimdichie in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before taking this inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And I know you can't really see it, but that play spells frustration with a capital F for the guys on defense. They covered everyone else, end up going to the running back out of the backfield, and he picks up a back-breaking 1st down.
They'll run with Montgomery. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
Here's Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Marcus Golden able to get him for a loss of about 3. The offense on third down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and goal. Rodgers going to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Ty Montgomery, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And it's up and good. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. A dump off to Sims. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll make it 2nd down. The play fake. He'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. At 5 yards on the play there, as the drive will continue.
All right, now, look at 56. Look at 56. 39. Detroit.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Mike Daniels in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
Here we go. Gun. All right, now, look at 56.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Oh, the pressure
Wow.
and he goes
Wow.
down once more.
The man came straight through,
In
though.
there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs are going to lead to a 3rd and long.
That's perfectly fine. Perfectly
Need
fine.
something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
No. Check. Patriot. Leopard.
John Brown, the man in motion right. On 3rd down, it's Sims. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
Once
He not
again, a
pressed with
good
the ball.
example
Huh?
of situational football. That was 3rd and very long, so you know they were guarding against the pass. And when they decided to run the ball, that was okay. Whatever yardage they picked up, as long as they didn't get to the 1st down marker, the defense was willing to concede, and they stopped them well short of a 1st down.
Here's Andy Lee now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. He gets this away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And the punt over the side in the air. And the spot will be inside the 35. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. And now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Rodgers now on 1st down. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals
that
get
man.
for the sack. And before this 2nd down play,
Oh, come on here and run mesh, bro.
and a timeout.
You
As they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this 1st half. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Now Rodgers looking to throw on second down.
Bruh, Patrick Peterson got exposed like that.
Jordy
Patrick
Nelson
Peterson, though.
by himself. Touchdown, Packers.
Okay, son.
Jordy Nelson as the first half is winding down, and the Packers have taken the lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdowns scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. The Cardinal offense here ready to take over. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Looking middle, and that's complete. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. They'll throw now on the final play.
You dropped that. Get out of here, nigga.
Incomplete. So we've come to halftime here with the visiting Packers out on top. As we send you on down to our studios in Orlando, where standing by is Larry Ridley with our EA Sports Halftime Report. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
So second down, 3 yards to go now. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's got the hook up to John Brown on the right side. A big hit. Knocked out sideways, right near midfield. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. Shift together here from the D-line. Now they run with Sims.
Damn, bro. Right tackle. Fucking tight end didn't do anything right there.
Near midfield at the 49.
I had one job, bro.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. possession. They'll throw. Over the middle here to Brown. And he's brought down. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
One of the feature points of the in route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Michigan man, Jake Ryan. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
See if they stay on the ground for second down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And he's taken
that ass here, boy.
Back at his own 7. Marcus Golden in there to get him the 6th time they've sacked him tonight. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Working from the gun, Rodgers. He'll leave it for Montgomery complete. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. 7 yards on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
I think that call was made not so much to try and get the first down, although they would have taken it if they could have gotten it, but to give their punter a little bit of space and try and help out their defense.
Yeah, they got the safe completion on 3rd. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Taken from just outside the 30.
It's an offense, baby. That's where you make your plays, Logan.
His first touchdown here of the new campaign.
Speed,
and the
fucking
Cardinals are
kill.
just an extra
Bite.
point away from tying this game. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Rodgers now on first down. Flushed out right. And some room to roam now.
A young man hurdles with his
It'll
quarterback.
be second and a couple.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
And some options here for the offense on 2nd and 2. Defense showing blitz. They go play action for Montgomery, and now Rodgers escaping. Now look out. Rodgers lost the ball.
Come on, man. We need that fumble, son.
Fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there getting him the first. Fresh set of downs here. Rodgers handing to Montgomery.
Oh, my God.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him, but don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
When they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
Yeah, nobody leaked. Big play. First carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Offense needs something here on second down. It is second and long. And he goes in motion here in the backfield. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Ty Montgomery that time. Third down here. Well, not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that. I
don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
The Packers on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 14. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's 4th down. So now on 4th down, Rodgers will give way to Mason Crosby for the field goal try. This from 54 yards away. And I don't think the carry is.
Let's get it.
It's no good, and we will remain tied here in this third quarter.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. It's complete to Jerome Brown. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. So the offense lining up 1st and 10.
Here we go now. 3-19.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Not much happening there on 1st down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the
final
play
pulled him
of
off.
this
That's
third
funny.
quarter. Kyler Fackrell. All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the 4th quarter. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down.
All right, now look at 56. All right, now look at 56. Lucky 56.
Back to throw. And he's going to go down again.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Here's Andy Lee now as he's on to punt for Arizona. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. That one sails out of bounds. A side judge will walk it off. And he
Defense
says it
will
went
still
out
win
of
this,
bounds at
baby.
the 9-yard line. Nice punt. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
On first down, Rodgers. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Second down now after the pass completion. Rodgers going to give this one to Montgomery. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. We come up here on 1st and 10. To throw is Rodgers. Operating from the gun. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he's taken
one fucking juke. All right, you know what, bro? Go with trips again. Go with trips again. One more time this drive. One time, bro. That's it. That's all I need you to do. One time. Just one time, bro.
First down carry, it's Williams. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turn around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
On second down, here's Rodgers. He's going to dump that off to his
Bro, what's up with him taking that angle like that?
He's brought down. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
It's complete to the tight end, Bennett. 10 yards on the pickup
there, my guy.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. This is the 10th carry for Ty Montgomery. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Okay. Ty Montgomery with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Packers have moved out in front.
Okay.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Crosby on now to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over.
They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. To throw now on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Brown. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. So this offense really needs to make something happen here late in the 4th with the football.
Back line it up, Philly. Here we go. Here we go now. 3-19. 3-19. Watch it now, Barney. Hot.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Flush to his right. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Kenny Clark in there to drop him for his 2nd sack now here tonight. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. And nearly intercepted there. That would have been ball game if he had clinched it and caught it. Instead, it gives him one more chance here on 4th down. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. The wide receiver moving to a new spot. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. That's to his running back, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. It'll go as a gain of 9. And it'll give the Cardinals a first down. To throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 20. 12 yards there as they move the chains. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Cardinals got to go quickly, hustling to the line. He's back to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
It makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
They'll look to throw. And he's got it. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. John Brown, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game.
Reed. Do it.
And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. This will be taken short. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. They need to get this around the 40 to have a chance to win it in regulation. From the 40, it's a 57-yard field goal, so that gives you a gauge.
And all they're trying to do now is pick up yardage in good chunks and get out of bounds to stop the clock. If they end up running a play and get tackled in bounds, they're worried the clock may run out on them and finish the game.
They'll have to be careful how they handle this. To Montgomery to begin the drive.
Bang.
Oh, and now he rolls it over. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. But at least he was able to break that initial contact, or it could have been a loss.
Yeah, give credit to the defensive player, though. What did he do? Made him slow down, slow up his feet, and allowed the rest of the guys to get there to finish him off.
Now Rodgers.
Thank you.
This is going to be intercepted.
Fuck out the way, boy. Let's get it, man.
There he goes.
We're the fucking champions for a reason, my nigga. That was a fucking fluke, but yeah. Let's get it, man. Hard flat, adjustment, force him to throw it down the field into your fucking DBs, baby.
For overtime, but that's the cost right there.
Not so sure their fans feel the same way as you when they just watch that ball get picked and taken the other way, and now they're down 6. Looks like it's going to be a loss for them. An absolute catastrophe when they tried to be aggressive.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. He'll look to throw. And jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
The Packers on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 8. Back to throw. And the third down pass falls incomplete. What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time because it appears that they've got their number. Can they not have a slip up here and allow the touchdown?
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Rodgers got to have this one. He's going to
Put your dumb ass down, nigga. Give me that fucking ball back, boy. Let's get it.
And they say he's just short. They
Try
had to
taking
go
Steve
through
every
with
fucking time,
such
bro.
little time remaining.
To the
And
league,
that
man.
should just about put this one in the win column for the Cardinals.
Welcome to the league, bro.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So for the Cards, they at least get the win here to earn a split of their first 2 home games. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Denver Broncos next week. Meanwhile, for Green Bay, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against the Chicago Bears.
Whoop that X-TJ Logan. Almost lost your job as returner today, buddy.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I need O-line help.
Find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so.
I need O-line help. Help the pimp. You want to play the game? You can't play the game. He don't need my phone. Ooh. Ooh. Leading receiver, halfback. Yikes. Watch out, stop it. Come on. Oh. Oh, what you had 4 pancakes? Oh, the beginning of the game. Yeah. Something like $1 or some shit. 2.5 sacks. Yes, sir. We'll get it for Christmas. That. Send a letter to Santa Claus. Marcus Golden, 1.5 sacks. My offensive line was just trash. Honey Badger got there. Kamdichi got there. Had to pick with Buda Baker to close the game, though. Let's get it, boy. I forgot all about Kevin King. He's gonna be a fucking beast. That's deflections. We had 1 forced fumble, but did not recover it. Check these fucking highlights, bro. I was quiet the whole game, bro. I was really locked in. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Especially after that first half, bro. It was just fucking bad. Off rip though. Sack. Bang. Why not send the best covered nickel corner in the game on a blitz, right? Shooting for a 6-yard touchdown. 5-point pass in the back of the end zone. Funny. The time in the pocket. Found a young fella back there like, you. Good shit. First quarter was really on me though, not gonna lie. Another sack right here. That's Hassan Reddick. Getting blocked by 88. Like, come on, bro. Halfback's not gonna block that, man. Bring the defensive player of the year, son. Come here. Come here, boy. Bro, it seems like the entire first half was sack after sack after sack. This was an excellent fucking play call. Called man coverage on 2nd and long. Got a sack because he called a screen. Good shit. But unfortunately, he just halfback in the flat. You know, here's what it is. That, bro, I'm gonna be honest. That was open all game for a reason, bro. Like when I needed it, when I absolutely fucking needed it. Let's go here, bro. Let's go here to the interception. Tell me if the flat's open, please. Tell me if the flat's open. Tell me if the flat's open. They're not. Guess why? It's a fucking hard flat out there, bro. Force that shit to coverage. The tight end versus Pat P. Yoink. That shit was fluky. I'm not gonna lie. That shit was fluky. But the deflection should have been there regardless. Deflection should have been there. That's Patrick Peterson on Martellus Bennett or Martavis Bennett, whatever the fuck his name is. Fluky ass interception though. Like 88 should have tracked that ball too, but meh. And yeah, this whole ordeal right here, I don't know what the fuck was wrong with that. We got loose though, you know. But yeah, for the most part, these flats was wide the fuck open. Where is that? Where, yo. Let's see this pick though. Look good, use a pick by him. Took away the flat route, basically left me over the middle with really one read. Can't throw the corner, got to throw the post. Throw it, and it's just not really in a spot. Like that's not a throw, bro. That's not the read. Perfect play right there is to fucking step up into the pocket and see if we can get some yards. But it is what it is, bro. We made up for it. Got a sack on 2nd and 7. Bringing the edge heat. Bringing them around the corner, boy. Why is the lineman taking, like, double teaming the end, though? Like, that's retarded. Just loading out there, though. I'll take that. PJ Logan right here, though. This is why you don't fucking punt me the ball. Because if I can get that first line of defense, bro, and make that cut, yeet! Touchdown that really turned the game right there, bro. Tied the game up. And we get over here to the 4th quarter, and we just taking sacks, bro. We just taking sacks. Just nothing. That's the rookie left guard right there. Getting hosed by 94. Like, how do you push him like that? How are you blocking at that angle, 76? I don't understand. I don't understand. You got to block and release from the tight end there. 74 is not blocking anybody. Like, come on, bro. I don't have anybody open. I'm actually looking for the tight end to release right there, but let's do it. First and 10. I guarantee this is a halfback to the flat. Oh yeah, this is when he made 2 people miss, like as if 55 wasn't there. But all right, cool. This is straight punts. Not gonna lie. This is ass defense. Like, why are we like skating, bro? Like, it's a zone read. Shoot the gaps. Then yeah, that's what happens. Brown for a 10-yard touchdown. I don't even remember what this was, to be honest. Is this a slant? Nope, it wasn't a slant. Alright, bet. Levels concept. As you can clearly see, there's nobody really, everybody's really like 5 to 7 yards off the ball, line of scrimmage. He's gonna run a levels concept here. A good steal right there by 68. That's a damn good block. We were able to scramble out and find the open man. He's literally wide open. Wide open. Touchdown. That defense by him though right there. He got hit. He got hit on this play too. Oh yeah, this was a hard play. This was the interception. I keep forgetting that. Whoa! Let me go back and watch this replay. I mean, this game to see what blitz I actually used here. Oh wait! Let me go find out what blitz this was. Oh, that's, I mean, halfback's not blocking, so even still, that's pretty fast pressure. Our Daniel Buchanan. Ugh. Give me that. What? Alright, man, I'm out of here, bro.